Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from whichever time zone you're tuning in from. And welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur's Corner with your truly, Domati Madu, and my co host here. We are so excited for this episode and to be sharing with you guys. And I'm coming live from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. I'm back from my vacation. So back home. But we're happy to be here and to be sharing, every week these topics with you. So it can encourage you to go after your dreams and step out of your comfort zone. To get clarity about the business that we are doing and how you can get started, and to learn a little bit about us and who we are. So, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Before we go in, I'll let my co host here do her little introduction and then we'll get into the topic. Take it away, Sanadu.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning from. I am tuning from Sweden, still in Sweden, enjoying my time here with family time. And this is what you get when you are online business owner. So that's one of the best part. And hope everyone is enjoying our session today. And if I forgot to say, from Canada, of course. I'm just vacationing here, and I'm a mom of one and finance professional, but proud digital business owner.
Yes. So, like I just came back Sunday from my vacation. Saturday was still enjoying hers. It was just amazing, that you can take the time. I know even with a regular job, yes, you can take your vacation and just go for that 2 weeks. But Senator, this is your third week there in Sweden, right?
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
yeah. So how long are you spending?
Pardon?
How long will you be there?
Oh, I'm leaving Sunday.
Oh, you're leaving Sunday. So you were away for
Two
you're away
weeks.
for three weeks, right?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
But 2 weeks finish. I mean, in
Yeah,
total, 3 weeks,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's amazing because most workplace they would only give you 2 weeks, and to in order to get that 3 weeks, it has to be like a good reason or an emergency, or you work so many years with that company to get an extra week off. And that's the amazing thing about this business, right? You don't need
Mhm.
the company to give you that extra week or two off. And also financially, you don't have to worry that, oh, I'm missing work, I won't get paid for the 2 or 3 weeks that I'm away from. So
Mhm.
we are enjoying these benefits because of this business. We got the opportunity to travel, enjoy our vacation, and not worry about the financial aspect of it, because our business helps on that
Mhm.
part.
Mhm.
Even though I still work my full time job, it still, I still feel very relieved that I don't have to always worry that, oh, I'm missing work, I'm missing out on my salary.
Mhm.
And that's one of the things that I'm grateful for this business. And I know Sanadu feels the same because she's away for 3 weeks, spending time with her loved ones in Sweden, and
Mhm.
enjoying the benefits of this business. So that's why we are sharing it here with you guys, because with everything that's going on right now, everybody is looking for a plan B or something to help with their household income. And I was in that situation when I started this business, because I realized what I was working wasn't gonna be enough, and I needed to do something, and this was my plan B, and it's gonna be turning into my plan A. I'm working towards that, and 2025 is my breakthrough year. So I know I have a lot of my Guyanese followers here.
Oh,
uh,
nice.
and I know same for you.
Yeah.
You have your home country here, following you. And I know um, a lot of us, we are both immigrants. We both, immigrated to Canada. I immigrated about 9 years ago. And Senator, how long have you been here in Canada?
Oh my God. Since the 80s.
The 80s. Oh my goodness, that's a long
Long
time.
time.
Yes, and when you immigrate, you migrate to another country, you're leaving everything back there, and you're moving here for a better future or something, for better
Yeah.
opportunities, right? And
Mm,
that's the main reasons, like you move abroad and leaving everything behind, right? Starting a new life here, and that was a
mhm,
challenge for me because I'm speaking for myself. Sanadu will share hers after. I moved here, all by myself without any family, and I had to start, building a life here. And it's been an amazing journey, but it was filled with challenges that I had to overcome to get where I am today. And this business is part of that. It had helped me grow, personally, and helped me connect so many wonderful people here in the online space. But again, when you migrate to a new country, you look for better opportunities that can help you grow and build, for your future family, even help your family back home, giving you that time, flexibility, and so much more. So you're looking for opportunities, not to just keep working 3 4 jobs, just to have that opportunity to save for a future. You also want to have time. So, in Canada, you so a lot of people work 2 to 3 jobs. I was doing that, but now I'm just doing one, and it's not easy. And for those who are, I know it's challenging, but there is a better way, and this is our better way out that we have chosen. Because again, as migrants to a new country, you want to do better for yourself, you want to help your family, you want to build a better future, but you don't want to be burnt out all the time and not having any time to do anything for yourself and for your family, and having that time to enjoy what life has to offer. Sanadu, you want to share
yeah,
whatever?
absolutely. Yeah, you made, sorry, I'm relaxing. That's the beauty part. Um, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, you brought up an interesting topic. As an immigrant, as a newcomer, uh, we come with big dream, big goal. Uh, but unfortunately, not always, you can achieve those dreams because life can be, tough and challenging. When I came here, I came as a younger, so I never had started anything back home, like in terms of, jobs, this and that. So for me, everything starts here in Canada, but back in my head, I came with big dream, educate myself, get a good paying job. That's what we've been told, right? And then, buy a house, a car, whatever, start a family. But life wasn't like that. It was completely different, especially the time I
um,
came in.
1 second, Sanadu, you're cutting in. Can you talk now? It was just cutting out a little bit there.
Oh, okay. I'm okay now?
I, yes, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So it's not that simple, even back then, right? So yeah, like you said, 2 3 jobs. I remember when I was going to school and have 2 jobs, full-time, part-time job, schooling, to have that better life. But it's not something, overnight I could get that. I had to work so hard and so many years to get where I got by the time, I get everything. I didn't get everything, but even to have a little better life. But now, even more challenging than before, especially now, since the pandemic, the global and the local economy trend completely changed. You know, y- uh, how economic uncertainty is driving people to seek, something else, to seek whether it's online business or whether it's a side hustle, because we can barely survive with one income or with one job. And then for those, especially those who has, children, right? So the time you are missing out when you are do 2 3 job, when is the time you have for your kid, right? Drop off and pick up, just everything is, the kids also suffer, because I remember in my own, struggle when I had my son. And the inflation, the job security, the rise of, the living cost. It's a lot of driving force. People are now, looking for something, some other opportunity, something they can do, from home. And that's how we all started. Because when I was looking for something during the pandemic, I was scared because, my colleague, the people I worked for many years, was, getting uh, laid off, and I knew one day will be my turn. Right? There's no guarantee. It doesn't matter how many years you work with the company. You go by the economy, how the economy is doing. Right? If the economy is not doing great, then that's when the job loss and, the thing comes. So, and a lot of people are looking, alternative way of earning. And those who are open mind, they seek, okay, what about this online business or side hustle, right? So that's how I got this business too. During that time, I got scared because you have mortgage, you have family to take care of. And if you don't have, if you are losing your income, then, you are in trouble, right? Especially if you have consumer debt and mortgage, this and that, because if you don't pay your debt, mortgage, whatever, for 2 3 months, you are in trouble. So that's how I start looking for, alternative, and maybe something I could do, from home, while I still have a job as a backup plan B. And then when I, with God grace, when I came across this business, I was still doing my job, working, but eventually, my company was slashing people, and we getting, smaller and smaller, and it's just a matter of time. But I didn't, at that point, actually, I didn't care.
Um, it's starting back again. You're cutting in and out. I don't know
So,
if it's yours or um,
am I
you're
still?
you're, you're frozen again. So you're in and out. Sorry, guys, just a little bit
Okay,
Wi-Fi
okay.
issue, but hope you guys, I could hear you most of the time that you're talking, so I didn't want to interrupt. But now it's like more on and off.
Okay,
Uh,
still. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but then it starts to cut out again. The most of what you said, I've heard it, so
Yeah.
we're good. Sorry guys, it's just a little. I know in Canada here, bell was down 2 days ago, so I don't know if it's affecting on my end. But hope you guys, you hit hard all what Senadu said there, and how our challenges empower us to go after and take risks and wanting more for yourself and not just working all the time, feeling burnt out, no time to do anything. It's just not the kind of life, like I personally wanted to keep living because I've been there and I've done that, and it's not a nice feeling. Like, sometimes I will find myself crying because it just becomes so hard. You don't have time to take care of yourself. I didn't have time to take care of myself properly because I was working so much.
Mm.
And all I wanted to do when I'm home is just like take a shower and go to sleep because I was so exhausted, right? And I know a lot of people are still in that, um, still in that phase where you're working more than one job just to bring in and sustain your household, and it's very hard. And I can speak from experience because well, my husband is here now, but when it was just me, working that two jobs Sunday to Sunday, more than 8 hours shift, and then having to come home and do everything like clean, cook, groceries, everything is still on me. So I used to have to make a schedule. I don't know if you did this, Senator, but working
Yeah.
those 7 days, I would have to make a schedule. Okay, this time I can do this little bit for an hour or so, and then I'll go to work. Because if I didn't do my chores a little every day, then everything will just pile up on me. And again, yes, work is work, but you also have to take care of your space that you're living in, and you have to, make a meal for yourself, right? You can't just like do takeout all the time. And for me personally, I like to cook my food. Yes, I do take out, but I like to cook my food at home. Just when I'm extremely, extremely tired, I would do take out. But again, it is a challenge to uphold all of that and not having that time for yourself. And again, like I said, I've cried so many times because working every day, barely having time, and sometimes you feel like you're working so much and the income is not even enough, right? Like you're burning out yourself, you're pushing yourself so hard because you want a better future, and yet it's not enough for you to do the things that you want to do. And this business is giving me that opportunity to do that, right? Like right now I'm working, one job, not, you know, two or three jobs, and I have
Mhm.
time. And my husband is here, so it's a little bit more easier because now we split everything like the chores and stuff. So but again, I've been doing it for 8 years and something, all on my own. And even though with the challenges, I am proud of myself because I did it, right? Even though with working two jobs, starting my own business. And we're not saying that starting a business is all easy going. You're going to have challenges in your business, you're going to have ups and downs, but it's the benefit, the goal that you're working towards on for this business. That's what you're working toward, because at the end of the road you're going to have financial flexibility, time flexibility, and so much more with this business, right? Starting a business, you have to put in your time, that's for sure. It does A business just doesn't run on its own. And we have the automated system, and we put in, the automated system does 80% of the work for you, and we do 20%. We still have to put in our 20% into the business. Again, it is a business. You have to put in the time to build your business, right? It's just like any other business. You have to build your business and grow it, and you will be amazed by the connection. Because I think next month we have a big convention. Is it in Florida?
Ah, no, San Diego.
San Diego. Yes, there's a big convention. Unfortunately, I couldn't make this one. Senator, you're on vacation, so
Yeah.
yeah. But unfortunately, we couldn't make this one. There's gonna be convention with Jay Shetty will be there. Obviously, we will catch the online version of that. Never
Mhm.
mind, we're not present. We can also watch our convention online. So that's made possible. So we can do and attend all these amazing events even online, even though we're not present, right? So yes, there is a big convention in San Diego. It's on June 20th, I think.
June 20, yeah. 2020
Yes.
to 2022.
Yes, June 20th to the 22nd. And we have a great convention session with Jay Shetty. That would have been such a good opportunity to meet him in person. But again, we both are not going to be there at this event, but we can see it online, and that's the amazing thing, the connection you can make because of this business. We were able to meet Ray Higdon, for those who know who he is, Phoebe, and the husband and wife author of the book. I can't remember their names. But we were able to meet a few really good book authors and entrepreneurs in our convention in August of 2023, which was in Calgary, Alberta. We had an amazing time. Then we went to Mexico. We had a few small meetups here in Ontario, Canada, too. And again, life happens and sometimes we can't make those dates, but the good thing is we can view those conference and convention online, and we can also enjoy what everybody has to share there, and that's what we're sharing. This is not just about financial benefits. I mean, that's one of the most important thing why we start this business, but also the opportunity that we get to connect with so many people out there and meet these amazing people who we thought, wouldn't have been possible, but we have met so many people through this online journey since I started, and I know it's the same for Sanadu. Were you at the Alberta convention? I can't remember.
No, I didn't know. No, I
You
wasn't.
didn't. You didn't
But
make
I was
that.
in Japan, the
Oh,
Japan
you
one.
were in yes, right. You were in Japan. Yes, the big yes. Japan
The
was.
big,
I really wanted to go to Japan, but that it was conflicting because I went to Guyana,
yeah.
around the same time of Japan's convention, so I didn't get to go. But hopefully, the next time it's hosted in Japan, I'm gonna go because it was an amazing opportunity to be able to go there, and the benefits that you get going to these convention, and you learn so much. So there's a lot going on in the country, in the world right now. I think it's all global. It's not just in Canada or the US. We have a lot going on with the economy. A lot of people, there are people who I know who are losing their jobs because of reasons that I'm sure you all know. And you're looking for something. This is might be your what should I say? This
You're
is your
another way.
your sign. It's like sometimes you want to say the word, but it doesn't come
Yeah,
down, and you
another
don't know.
way. Yeah. Yeah.
Your
It's not
your sign
only one
or
way, there's also another way.
your sign or your way to start your very own online business today. And again, we are both here to help you, so you don't have to worry that you have to do this on your own. um, you have training, you have us, you have a community, you have coaches, you have so much help to help you build this business. And again, if you just want to put your toe into the water, we have our free session. It's just 90 minutes of your time. Just message us. We'll get you into that. We also have a free Facebook group that has more information. It's all completely free. All you have to do is just connect with us, and we will get you these information. Just check it out. See if this is something that you're looking for, or this is the way that you are way out that you're looking for your plan B. Make it your plan B. Whatever you want, or whatever decision you make after this, totally up to you. But it's worth taking a look at this information and then make a decision from there. No forcing. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And if it's for you, that's amazing, and we will be happy to help you. Sanadu, any final
Yeah,
words?
I just want to add a little bit for those people who are skeptical or say I'm not tech savvy. You don't really need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have a business background. We never did, and you just need a willing heart and then the right mentorship. So you will have, as Darman said, mentorship and coaching. And also it's a very low startup cost considering, other businesses. And flexibility, most importantly, flexibility around your family and work from anywhere. We are the testament of that. I'm not in my home country right now, but business is still running, activities are still going, so it doesn't matter as long as you have your Wi-Fi connection. You can, you can work from anywhere, and build something. It's something your own. Something you can say it's mine, right? No one will tell you tomorrow, oh, your service no longer needed, right? But it's yours. So if you want to fire yourself, you can fire yourself. If you want to hire yourself, you can hire yourself. That's the best part of owning and becoming your own boss. And if this, it's something you're looking for or something you think about, but you don't know where to
We're
start.
losing you a bit there, Senator. It started back again. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. I can hear you now.
Yeah, so something if you don't know where to start, so the simplest way, we have our both websites here. Register and take the first step. Watch the webinar. That's your starting point. And like
Def-
Dormant said, if it's not for you, it's not for you. No worries.
Definitely, and just to add a little bit, a lot of we connected with. I think we interviewed maybe one or two of them where they said, you know what, we saw it, but we didn't start it at that time, and then now they're doing the business and they regret not doing it earlier, right? When they saw it for the first time, right? But also, you know what? Sometimes people just want to take their time and look into everything, and it's not a bad thing as long as you start, right? Just don't give up. Just as long as you start on the path, everything will just follow. And again, there are going to be challenges, but we are both proof that challenges does not stop you. Once you keep pushing forward, you're going to get there to your destination. But that's it from us today. Hope you guys enjoy this. And, we'll have another episode for you guys next week. Do message us, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, thank you for those who watched the live. We appreciate it. With all your support, we do these lives for you. So thank you so much. Do message us. We love to hear from you guys. If there's something that you want us to talk about, do let us know and we'll do a go live on that. But that's it from us. Take care
Thank you.
and
Yeah.
have a good one, guys.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Ciao.